Thanks for joining me. This is Brandon Neal, and this is the Be Progressive Show. And last night I was kind of messing around, adding a little bit of holiday decoration to the stream window, and I thought, what a better time to do our favorite yearly segment from Tucker Carlson and Fox News, The War on Christmas. That is right. I hope you all have your Santa hunting weapons and your reindeer killing accoutrements, because it is War on Christmas. Let's listen to what Tucker has to say. You evil leftists.
The War on Christmas heads to Sin City.
Boca Raton, Florida has become the ground zero for the War on Christmas this year.
It's COVID this year.
Death is inevitable, and that may be the one thing you're not allowed to say in this country, but it's still true. That maybe we should pause before we destroy the living in the name of trying to eliminate it. They've figured out that Christmas is bigger than they are.
Oh, yes.
And therefore it's a threat to them. Better cancel it. And in fact,
we talked about that in our last Soros meeting.
To the extent possible, don't travel, don't congregate together. I know how difficult that is. We all have a strong degree of empathy, knowing, and myself included, about wanting to be with your family, wanting to have a large Christmas dinner with family and friends over. Right now, that just should not be done.
Sadly, it shouldn't. But it's what we have to do. Every year, about this time, Fox News rolls out the War on Christmas segments. This started like 2004 or 5, I think it is. I think it's in the article I'm going to read here in a minute. But every year it's liberals do not want you to say Merry Christmas. That apparently triggers us for some reason. And it's so laughable. Like, I don't even know how people on the right take it seriously anymore, because it's just like this big joke that we all lead up to after Thanksgiving. When's the War on Christmas going to start? Everybody knows that Fox News does this, and everybody knows it's a bunch of horse shit. But, you know, we got to have something to throw at the liberals. And I am a liberal atheist. And as an atheist, I still love Christmas. Sorry, I just don't associate it to a religion, because when I grew up, my parents never took me to church. They didn't really go to church. It wasn't that neither one of them, I think they both, believed, but and my father is more so into church now than he was then, but we just didn't, as a family, didn't tie Christmas to the religion. We didn't tie it to that. It never meant that to us. And I can hear the conservative heads exploding, and you stole our holiday. Well, actually, you stole Christmas from the pagans. So we can all just enjoy this holiday, tied to religion or not, and we can put up some decorations, and we can play some Christmas music and hand out gifts and eat and be with our family, and not have to tie it to that. And I've never once stopped myself from saying Merry Christmas. I still say Merry Christmas. I don't understand this I don't understand this like big deal that is on the right about liberals hating Christmas. I just don't understand it. So let's read a little bit of this article here. This is how Fox News created the War on Christmas. So it says, in December 2005, a Gallup poll, 41% of respondents said they preferred to be greeted with happy holidays during the holiday season, and 56% said they would rather hear Merry Christmas. So 10 years later, a survey we conducted at the Fairleigh Dickinson University Public Mind Research Center found that only 25% wanted to hear Happy Holidays, while 65% of Americans said they preferred Merry Christmas. Despite variances between pollsters and different ways of wording the question, the trend is clear. Over the last decade, many Americans changed their minds about the greeting they want to hear, and the question of what to say to customers and neighbors has become fraught with social meaning. This change in the very idea of a war on Christmas seems to be the result of coverage on one channel, Fox News. So, is it any surprise that the propaganda network of Fox News has started this trend? So, like I said, they said around 2005 is kind of where this all started, and it's a big hit. It's a banger for Fox News every year. And they're gonna roll it out, and we're gonna be these awful people that are yelling and protesting that somebody says Merry Christmas. Man. The left has got a lot to criticize. Maybe try and criticize the left on policy and things that actually matter other than what verbiage we use to celebrate a holiday. So, Merry Christmas!